Yo, what's good? It's your boy 100K here, 100K Philly Sports Media, man. You know I need y'all to do, so let's get right to it, man. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, tell a friend, tell a few friends. Come kick it, man. Come get this raw and uncut, man. It's unbiased, man. It's truth, you know what I'm saying? Come get that. Say you're a real one, hit the like button. You love Philly, you love everything about Philly, you love the Philly sports, hit the like button, man. You like that, Joe? Hit the like button. Now, kick your shoes off. Come chill. Like I said, refreshments on me, man. So, got two things I want to address today, man. First, we're gonna address these Sixers first, right? Listen, man. If y'all ain't been really still paying attention to basketball because our team is no longer in it, you know what I mean? So y'all are, y'all just pretty much done. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm still watching what's going on, man, because I love the sport, man. So I'm still watching what's going on, man. And, man, just to think, man, we gave Tobias Harris an extra $100 million. We could have had Jimmy Butler, man. We see what Jimmy's doing. Jimmy Butler, a.k.a. Jimmy Jordan, a.k.a. Jimmy Buckets. You know what I mean? Baby MJ. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. They say, that's the word on the streets. He's Jordan's, illegitimate child, But I don't know, man. I believe it. I ain't gonna hold you. But anyway, that's another story for another day. We could be in contention, man. But the powers that be that was in the office decided to give Tobias Harris $180 million instead of paying Jimmy Buckets, man. You know what I mean? We see what Jimmy is, man. We see what he does, man. As soon as he came, we seen the elevation of the team, man. What a BS coach. Because Brett Brown, he ain't know what he was doing. You know what I mean? He was up under Greg Popovich all them years, but he was big softy. Not saying he ain't no basketball. He just was softy. He let them do what they wanted to do. So that didn't work for us. We see how that worked out, right? So we had the pieces, man. Fumbled the rock by giving up this big contract, paying Al Horford like $90 million. Just giving the money away, man. And Jimmy walked as he should. Like nobody was in, no. He said it was out of control. Like he didn't know who was running what. People was just disrespectful, like player wise, doing what they wanted to do in meetings and film rooms, all that stuff. Like nobody was holding nobody accountable, man. It was a zoo. You know what I mean? So, once they gave him Tobias Harris that bread, Jimmy knew there was no more money left for him. You know what I mean? He knew he was out. You know what I mean? Had they paid Jimmy first, we'd be good. You know what I mean? We see what he doing. Got Beantown down. Miami up 2-0. How I like it. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to my man. I don't want to put his name out there, but he know who it is. You know what I mean? He a faithful subscriber. You know what I'm saying? He the sixth man. I ain't going to say his name. Like I said, he know who I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? All I'm going to say is we call him the truth. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the truth because, that's one of my folks. You know what I'm saying? We tight like that. We tight like that. That's my man. But he's no longer Philadelphia 76er fan. Jimmy Buckets got him to switch teams, man. Jimmy Buckets got him to switch teams. And I know y'all gonna be like, well, he ain't loyal to that. No, he loyal. But you gotta be loyal to you first, man. That's everybody's downfall, man. You gotta be loyal to you first and foremost. You know what I mean? When you put your heart and your dedication to a team year after year after year after year, when you start getting up in your 40s like we is, sometimes you gotta sit back and realize, like, damn, like, do they love me as much as I love them? You know what I mean? Because when she ain't love me the way I felt as though I loved her, I had to let Shorty walk, man. Go ahead, Shorty, go find what you looking for out there, because I ain't it. You know what I mean? But like I said, Jimmy made him jump ship. I'm not gonna say he jumped ship forever, but as of right now, he's a Miami Heat fan. And I can't knock him right now with all the BS that's going on right now in our organization and team, man. I told y'all, man, it's time to trade Embiid, man. I didn't think a lot of people was going to agree with me. I said this soon as we lost to Boston. I said it. I made my video right then and there, and I told you we gotta get rid of Doc, get rid of Harden. It's time to trade Embiid, man. Blow the team up, man. Build around Tyrese Maxey, and I said even Tyrese Maxey can go for the right piece. Damian Lillard. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said. Go back and check the archives. It's there. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm trading everybody but Maxey, man. You know, not everybody, but I'm talking about like the main people that need to be traded. I'm trading them. I'm trading Tobias Harris only because he's overpaid. That's it. That's the only reason I'm trading him. I know what he is, man. He's not a superstar. He's a good role player. He fits, the scheme. Like, that's what he is. You should have paid him for that. Because that's what he is. He's a good role player. He's going to play his position. It's not his fault the organization overpaid him. So people be wrong, be wrong, and they be mad at Tobias Harris for the wrong reasons. It's not his fault, man. You know what I mean? He didn't cut the check. They did. You knew what you was getting. Some games he gonna play. Some games, and it's not that he don't show up many games. Sometimes he just don't show up, but he shows up a lot more than he doesn't show up. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. And in that last game, game 7, he balled. He didn't ball in game 6. He only had 2 points. But game 7, closeout game, he showed up. And B didn't show up, and Harden didn't show up, man. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. It's time to blow it up, man. And B been here 9 years, played 7 seasons, roughly 400 games, man. So he should have more games under his belt and stuff like that. But, through injuries and, games he just sit out, stuff like that. Like, he should have, more games under his belt than that, man. We ain't made it out past the second round since, man. Never. While we had him, man. We drafted him as an injured player, man. Y'all have to remember that, man. 9 years ago, he only played 7 seasons, man. He was injured when we drafted him, man. He was already, and he was injured in college, man. He was an injury-prone player, man. He's always going to be injury-prone, man. You have to understand that, man. We got to trade him now while he has some value, man. Get something back for him. Another year or two, we ain't going to get nothing for him, man. Let him fly, man. I hope he requests a trade, honestly. Like, if Harden go, well, we know Harden out of here. Harden gone. And B going to probably rock too. Cool. Bye. See you. I like Embiid, I do, but listen, I'm already convinced he's not going to get us to the finals, man. I'm convinced of that already. I'm convinced. He's soft. He's soft, man. 2 times, man, we brought players to the organization to play with him. What does he do? He defers and go back. Like I said, he's back, man, until they come. When they come, now he's robbing. Because of him. He did that. He don't stand on his ground, man. He can ball his ass off, but he's soft, man. Like I said, it's time to get rid of him, man. It's time to trade him while he has some value, man. I mean, that's just what it is. Now, switching subjects, man. Devin Haney, Lomachenko fight tonight, man. Yesterday was the final weigh-ins, and, man, it got spicy. All I'm going to say is, we got action tonight. Oh, yeah. We got action tonight. It's going down. A lot of ass kicking. It's going to be a great fight, man. And y'all need to tune in, man. I'm going to be tuned in, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to tune in because this going to be a great fight, I promise you. This is actually gonna be a better fight than that Tank Davis Garcia fight. Which the hype was good. Garcia Tank Davis, the hype was good. The fight was trash. Yes, the fight was trash. It was not a good fight. It wasn't. It wasn't even a fight. Like, that shit was bullshit. The hype was, the build-up was everything. The fight wasn't. But this is going to be a great fight. I promise you that. I'm honestly, like, I got to rock with Dev just because he's the brother, you know what I mean, and he's Muslim. I got to rock with him for that. But honestly, I think Lomachenko's going to upset him. I think Lomachenko's going to upset Dev tonight. I think Dev he said some things that he shouldn't have said out of his mouth, because that usually comes back to bite people in their rears when they say that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So, he said some crazy stuff. And then the push at the weigh-in, it's unnecessary. He's out of character. He never done that before to any fighter. But for some reason, and Lomachenko didn't say nothing, he just stood there, looked at him, and Dev he wanted to act like Tank Davis. That ain't his character. So there was a lot of nerves there. I believe Dev is a little scared. I believe he's a little nervous. He's a little scared. Because besides Lomachenko, high-tech Lomachenko, the Matrix, he can dance in that ring. Like, he literally took up ballet for that sport, man. Literally. Like, his father put him in ballet lessons so he can have great footwork. Honestly. Yes. So he knows his ins and outs in that ring. And not only that, he has fought great talent, man. When he fought Teofimo Lopez and lost, he was hurt, man. And he could have won that fight had he started faster than he did. But Teofimo had a great fight against him. No kid knock. He came in there with an A game and won. And I picked Teo to win that fight. I said I'm rocking with Dev, right? But mark me now for Lomachenko for the upset, man. Because I'm telling you, I see it coming, man. I see it coming, man. Lomachenko ain't no slouch. He's a technician. He knows his ins and outs. He knows what he's up against. And not only that, he doesn't have any problems fighting bigger opponents, man. Y'all seen what he did when he fought Jermaine Ortiz. He the only person to beat Jermaine Ortiz. A bigger fighter that can punch and everything. So, like I said, it's not going to be a walk in the park for Haney, by far. But it's going to be a great boxing match. I'm going to be tuned in. I hope y'all are tuned in. You know what I'm saying? So y'all let me know who y'all got winning that fight. You know what I mean? 50-50 fight. Devin the Dream Haney is the favorite. Lomachenko's the underdog, but I'm telling you, I got Lomachenko for the upset. You know what I mean? I got him for the upset, man. So, like, I can't bet on this fight because, like I said, I got to rock with Dev. But, if I was a gambling man, and I could be wrong again. I gambled on not physically gambled, just saying I gambled on Garcia Davis, right? I'm going to gamble on Lomachenko for the upset tonight. I could be wrong, but a great portion of me saying I'm a little bit right, man. And a lot of y'all are sleeping on Lomachenko. He might be a huckleberry tonight. That's all I'm saying. So do me a favor, hit that like button, share this video, comment down below if you must. Stay safe out there. It's raining. Stay safe. Stay sucker free. And the schleps. Stay forever sturdy, man. Peace.